Hi, my name is John Bunton Jr. I'm the owner of Kenmore Comics and Games. As you can tell by the name, our store has comic books. The comics have been around longer than I have, as hard as it is to believe.
So this would be one of the golden/silver age books that we carry. It's a Superman number 62, and one of the big significances of this book is that it has a 10-cent price on the cover, which is pretty rare nowadays. So this is one of the books that we like to keep in our display case.
And I have here an example of one from the early 50s called Congo Bill. That's considered the golden age of comic books, back when comics were 10 cents each. Books like this are really hard to come by. If you ever see a 10-cent comic book, it probably has some good value to it. It's worth snatching up if you can. Okay, comic books are known by their ages. I just talked about the golden age. Now I'm going to show you an example of the silver age. This is basically the 60s up to almost the 70s. This is when Marvel Comics started out. Of course, we've all seen the movies that Marvel Comics has put out in the last 5 years. This is an example of an early book called Fantastic Four, about the first year and a half that they were published. Another hard book to find, very valuable. Certainly what collectors are looking for. If you see something out there that you've seen on a movie or TV show, there's another book that you might want to try to collect or purchase.
Yeah.
This book here is an example of what we call a Bronze Age comic book. This is around the early to mid 70s. This is when comics really started booming. Marvel was at its peak. DC was fighting them for market share. Publishers were putting out lots of books. This is the first appearance of Adam Warlock, who's going to be in one of the next Avengers movies, or Guardians of the Galaxy. That's rumors between one or the other, so we'll have to wait and find out which one's going to be, but this is a nice book to have in your collection. Finally, we're up to the modern age of comics. That seems to be the ones that everybody knows about. Characters like Wolverine and the X-Men, Superman, the Flash, I mean, they've been around for a while, but it's the modern age that really got the popularity with all the fans, and why everybody looks to see the movies when these characters come out, because they're fun to read and they're fun to watch on the big screen.